Good evening, board members, Mr. Santos, and district staff and students. The time is 6:02 p.m. on the 21st day of February 2018, and I call this meeting of the United Independent School District Board of Trustees to order. Mr. Ricardo Rodriguez, please call order.
Ramiro Vélez,
Present.
Ricardo Rodríguez, present. Javier Montemayor,
Present.
Ricardo Molina,
Present.
Juan Roberto Ramírez.
Present.
We have a quorum.
Thank you, Mr. Rodriguez. Could everyone please rise to the Pledge of Allegiance? Liam's Texas pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag, United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, one Jesus and Lord. Please be seated. Let the record show that a quorum of board members is present, that this meeting has been duly called, and that the notice of this meeting has been posted in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act. Agenda item 3, board announcement. Any board has an announcement?
I'd just like to thank Mr. Santos. We had a party for special needs kids at a royal reception. And United South, Cigarroa, and LBJ were there. They had a lot of fun. I want to thank Mr. Santos, Ms. Gloria Rendon, and everybody that made it possible because it was pretty fast. I think we had 3 days to prepare for it, and everything came out beautiful. So I want to thank him for the attention that they gave our special kids, and like I said, they had a blast, and I want to thank all the staff that was there, and I appreciate everybody, and glad to see you all here.
Thank you, sir.
Anyone else? I just would like to please everyone, let's have a minute of silence for the students that passed away on the high school a couple of days ago. It's very sorrow situation, and a history is being made, but in the wrong way, by the decision of a student to take the life of others. Let's please stand up and have a moment of silence, please. Thank you. Have a seat.
If I may, I just had one more thing. I just wanted to ask everybody, please, we had a situation at LBJ. Kids are taking it as a fun thing to call in that threats, like shootings and all that stuff. It's not funny, not for the parents, not for the kids, not for us here. I just want you all to know as parents and for the record, anybody that's caught doing that stuff is going to be prosecuted, because we can't get people to be doing that, and riding on the bathrooms and doing all that stuff just for fun. This ain't something that's funny or to me very sad to all the parents. They had about 300 parents at LBJ picking up their kids because somebody called in a threat that really wasn't a threat. But they think it's funny. They think it's a game. It ain't a game. And I called Mr. Santos and I told the attorney, we need to do something about it. And we need to do PSA. Anybody that's caught doing that is going to be prosecuted. Just for the record. And, because this ain't a game. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Molina. I just want to add one little thing. Please, everyone, let's have it on your own, at your home or anywhere. Just have a little prayer for the strength to give to Mrs. Ramirez, United South principal. Husband is very ill in the hospital with a heart attack. So just pray for him and let God take it over, but still, let's give the strength with a prayer. And the prayer is a very strong situation. So thank you very much for that. Amen. Agenda item 4, recognitions.
Yes,
Mr. Santos.
Mr. Ramirez, members of the board, now is the time of the meeting where we're able to recognize our students and some of our employees for a job well done. If the board can meet me up front, please.
Members of the board, Mr. Santos, it's our pleasure to recognize the middle school students that recently qualified for the Music Region 14 region bands. These students were selected by a panel of judges based on their accomplishment and based on their technical proficiency on their instrument. Our first school to be recognized is Antonio Gonzalez Middle School with 18 region band members. Joining the region band members, we have Carlos Miranda, band director, Alejandro Mireles, assistant director, and the principal, Ms. Clotilde Gomez. Congratulations, Antonio Gonzalez Middle School region band members. And United ISD is also very proud to have had one student out of the entire district and the city selected to be an all-region mariachi member. From Clark Middle School, we present Marieli Guadiana and her principal, Mrs. Ramirez. Marieli was the only member selected from UISD to represent our district at the Region Mariachi Clinic and Concert. And as you can see, she's wearing the dress that when she performed with this concert for the region, that was a beautiful dress that she wore for the competition, or rather for the concert. Congratulations, Marieli. And also coming up next, we're very proud to introduce the 33 region band members that qualified from Clark Middle School. Band director for Clark Middle School is Gilbert Cuellar and Michelle Uribe. And their proud principal is here, Ms. Melissa Ramirez. Congratulations, Clark Middle School Region Band members. Our next school to be introduced had a total of 7 region band members that qualified. We're proud to introduce the winners from Lamar Bruni Vergara Middle School. The band director, Lamar Bruni Vergara, is Raimundo Ramos, assisted by Yvette Miranda, and their principal, Claire Flores, is present as well, and Edmundo Garcia, assistant principal. Once again, congratulations, Lamar Bruni Vergara Middle School Region Band members. And next, we're proud to introduce from Los Obispos Middle School the 5 students and their directors that qualified for the All-Region Band. Band director is Romaldo Belmares and Dennis Evelyn, and Ms. Jessica Salazar, the principal, is joining the band members as well. Los Obispos Middle School Region Band members. And we're equally proud to introduce that it's been a long dry spell, but for the first time in several years, Salvador Garcia Middle School has an all-region band member. We also welcome Band Director Joe Martinez, Saul Caballero, and the Principal, Mr. Palapa. Congratulations, Salvador Garcia Middle School. We're also proud to introduce from Traubman Middle School the 45 2018 Region Band members. I know they're nice. Joining the band members on stage is Band Director Jorge Garcia and Chris Lira, and the Principal, Leticia Menchaca. Oh, correction, it was 46 band members for Traubman Middle School. Congratulations, Traubman Middle School Region Band members. Our next school to be introduced had a grand total of 30 region band members. Please join me in welcoming United Middle School Band. Band Director Hiram Gonzalez and Joe Lopez are joining the band with Ms. Villarreal, Assistant Principal. Congratulations, United Middle School Region Band members. Our next school is from United South Middle School, and they had a total of 16 region band members, band directors Abel Vergara, Jacinto Davila, and Principal Marta Alvarez. Congratulations, United South Middle School Region Band members. And our final middle school for this evening, we're proud to introduce from George Washington Middle School, the 12 Region Band members. Yes. Band director is Jesus Garcia, assisted by Jonathan Garcia, and Principal Beth Porter is joining the band as well. Congratulations, George Washington Middle School. For our next group, I want to just say that for a student to qualify to be called an all-state band member, it's a very long process that starts with a lot of training, auditions at district, auditions at region, auditions at area, and finally, if they qualify for all of those three, they get to be called an all-state musician. It means that they are the best of the best in the entire state of Texas. So we're very proud to introduce three all-state musicians from United High School. They are Alea Gonzalez, Sofia Briones on choir, and Joel Hernandez in the band. Yes. One picture. So to clarify, United High School had one all-state band member and two all-state choir members. Principal Alberto Aleman has joined them along with John Mallon, Director of Bands. Congratulations, United High School, and they're all state musicians. Our next all-state musician is from J.B. Alexander High School. He's made the symphonic band on bassoon, Kihun Rim, joined by Ricky Fuentes, Joshua Arnold Martinez, Mr. Sandoval, and his administrative staff. Congratulations, J.B. Alexander High School All-State musician, Ki-Hoon Rim. And last but certainly not least, we're proud to introduce another All-State musician from United South High School, Josue Gonzalez on tenor sax. We congratulate Josue and his band director, Mr. Francisco Sosa. And on behalf of the Diana Ramirez Principal, we thank all of the United South High School administrative staff. Yeah. Congratulations, Josue, and the United South High School directors and staff.
We're back to order. Number 5, Superintendent's Report, Mr. Santos.
Mr. Gilpin is here, Mr. Ramirez, to join you all.
For the record, Mr.
For the record.
For the record, Mr. Gilpin, Judd Gilpin
Present, yes.
is present.
Yeah.
Number 5,
Superintendent report.
Superintendent's Report, Mr. Santos.
Sir? No comments right now. No, sir.
No report.
No, sir. No, right now.
Public comments?
No public comments,
No
sir.
public comments. Agenda item 7. At this time, we move on to the consent agenda items. Is there a motion? The consent agenda items are listed.
So move. A through,
A
through F.
Mr. Rodriguez or somebody here.
Yeah.
Mr. Ramirez.
I move to discuss from A to.
A through F.
Mhm.
There's a motion, there's a second. Discussion?
Yes, Mr. Ramirez, there are two more discretionary funds requests that I'd like to read into the minutes, if I may.
Yes, sir.
From Freedom Elementary School, Principal Lauro de los Santos, sponsored by Ricardo Rick Rodriguez, the amount of $2,500 for Student of the Month, AR students, and for the 100 and 200 point clubs for AR, and the Teacher of the Month and Para of the Month. And from Troutman Middle School, Campus Principal Leticia Menchaca, sponsored by Mr. Javier Montemayor, charter bus for UIL One Act Play to San Antonio, Texas, in the amount of $1,850.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Senior, sir. Is any-
Motion to accept with those modifications.
is there a
Second?
There's a second. Motion passes. Oh, excuse me.
All those in favor?
All those in favor? Motion passes. Agenda item 8, items for individual considerations. Approval of donations.
Yes, Mr. Ramirez, members of the board, it is recommended that the Board of Trustees graciously accept the following donations. And this will be attached to the minutes. The following donations for over $1,000 or more. LBJ High School Dream Catchers Dance Team receive a donation of $2,500 from the Dream Catchers Booster Club. United South High School Computer Graphic Program receive a donation of one poster banner printer valued at $4,995 from the Women's City Club. And federal programs, United Keeping Our Children Warm event, receive a donation of $1,537.82 to be used for jackets for migrant students from Dr. O'Kinney Johnson. And then we have several other donations under $1,000 this month for a grand total of $13,193.80 that we graciously accept and want to thank these partners that partner with our schools.
Motion to accept.
There's a motion. There's a second. Any discussion? All those in favor? Motion passes. Approval of board minutes for the month of January 2018.
Motion to approve.
Second?
There's a motion, there's a second. Any discussion? All those in favor? Motion passes. 8C, public hearing.
Public hearing, SD 1474, project lead the way for.
Second.
There's a motion and there's a second to open the public hearing. Please, Mr. Canales.
Good evening,
Gonzalez,
Mr. Ramirez and distinguished
Mr.
board members,
Rodriguez.
Mr. Santos, and members of the audience. We're here today as a collective group, elementary, Mr. Dave Gonzalez, our Associate Superintendent, and myself, David Canales. We are here because of Senate Bill 1474. We are planning to implement a new STEM curriculum in our elementary and middle school programs, and so we are required to have a public hearing anytime there's a new curriculum that we're presenting within our district. And it's a pilot for next year in elementary and in middle.
Just for the record, which campuses are going to be hosting this pilot program?
For the middle school, it's United Middle, and then for elementary,
Freedom Elementary.
Finley?
Freedom Elementary, this will be a one-year pilot. If we see success, and we do anticipate that we want to expand it, other middle and obviously other elementary schools.
next year.
When would this be held?
Next year.
When?
next
We're gonna pilot it
academic.
next year.
That's what?
We're going to pilot it for next year, next school year.
Okay.
Just for the public
To know.
information, the cost of the program.
The anticipated
pilot.
cost for the middle school program is around $20,000, which is the
And the
curriculum as
elementary?
well as other things that will be part of it.
20,000 middle and elementary?
Well, for the elementary, we're covering it with monies that are already there. There's a grant that will cover the curriculum and the training, and then for the additional teacher, it's already covered with the class size reduction teacher that would already have been assigned to the campus.
Motion to close the public hearing.
So move. Second?
There's a motion, there's a second. All in favor? Public hearing is now closed.
On behalf of our campuses and of course our department, I want to thank Mr. Santos' support and board members. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Gonzalez.
David, there's another
Mr.
agenda
Rodriguez.
item. Go ahead.
I make a motion to approve items B and E,
Okay.
approval of purchase of STEM curriculum. project lead the way for the elementary, and approval of purchase of STEM curriculum for project lead the way for the middle school.
Second?
There's a motion and there's a second. Any discussion? All those in favor? Motion passes. Agenda item number 9, closed session. The time is now 6:38, and the board will adjourn into closed session pursuant to section 551071 and 551.072 of the Texas Government Code to discuss agenda item 9A and B. We'll return within an hour to say so. Thank you. We're back. Item number 10, reconvene from closed session. The time is now 7:11. And the board would take appropriate action on items if necessary to discuss in closed session. A, appointment of principal for Colonel Santos Benavides Elementary School.
Yes, Mr. Ramirez, members of the board, my recommendation for principal at Colonel Santos Benavides is Adriana Vela.
Shall we go in, I'm going to be naming it, and you mention the names. I'm going to be by order, and then you call the names, and then we'll go to the last for a motion.
I think we probably have to do them individually.
They go one by one? One by one?
They're for individual consideration.
Individual consider individually? Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'll move.
Is there a motion?
Motion to accept.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor? Motion passes. Number B, appointment of principal for United Middle South.
United South Middle
South
School,
Middle
my
School.
recommendation for principal at United South Middle School is Mr. Carlos Valdez.
Is there a motion?
Take a
Motion
to
accept.
approve.
And a second? Any discussion? All those in favor? Motion passes.
Move to the table.
Motion C,
Move to the table.
Recommendation is to table C, principal for Herrera Middle School at this time.
there's a motion and a second and a discussion. All those in favor? Motion passes. Number D, appointment of director for facilities.
Yes, Mr. Ramirez, members of the board, my recommendation for the Director of Facilities is Mr. Rogelio Leroy Gutierrez.
Second?
There's a motion and there's a second. Any discussion? All those in favor? Motion passes. E, report and possible action regarding revision of agreement to accept runoff to charge of excess water adjacent to Centeno Elementary.
Motion to authorize our attorney to negotiate an amendment to the drainage agreement with the adjacent landowner, to Centeno Elementary as discussed in closed.
Second?
There's a motion and there's a second. Any discussion? All those in favor? Motion passes.
Motion to adjourn.
So there's a motion, there's a second, and discussion. Motion. Good night, everyone. Thank you very much.